Hello students, my name is Professor Muhammad Asim and we are doing ADMath. ADMath for IGCSE students which have syllabus code 0606 and for CIE O level students which have syllabus code 4037. So both kind of students can get equal benefit from this course. Students, today first I will finish exercise 1 of the from the topic coordinate geometry of the circle. There are 8 questions of this exercise. The topic you can see on your screen, points of the intersection of a circle and a straight line. We have already done first 7 questions of this exercise. Only one question is left. First we will do this question and then we'll start exercise 2. Let's have a look. A very important question, question number 8. Given that the circle with equation x square plus y square plus 8x minus 12y plus k equals to 0 does not touch or cross either of the coordinate axes. Find the set of possible values of the constant k. According to condition, the circle does not crosses the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means does not cross x-axis and y-axis. Then we have to find the set of possible values of the constant k. If I compare this equation by the general equation of circle, we can see that k is equals to c, a constant term. First find the center, then I'll tell you the story. 2f 2g equals to 8, then g is equals to 4, 2f equals to minus 12, then f is equals to minus 6. Here c is equals to k. Coordinates of center is minus g minus f. So coordinates of center is minus plus minus 4 minus minus plus 6. So minus 4 comma 6 is the coordinates of center. Now what is the formula of the radius? The formula of radius is r equals to g square plus f square minus c. So put the value of g, f and c in the formula of r. G is 4 square, f is negative 6 square minus c. C is k in this question. 4 square is 16, 6 square is 36, negative k. R equals to 52 negative k. This is our radius. Now the game is started. If the circle does not touches x and y axis, then radius must be less than the x value of the center, that is minus 4. Radius must be less than the y value of the center, that is 6, and the radius must be positive. You must know radius is the scalar quantity, therefore the radius is positive. So minus 4, radius is, according to first condition, radius you know 52 minus k, 52 minus k less than minus 4. Squaring on both sides like this. Square cancel. 52 minus k less than 16. 52 minus 16 less than k. 52 minus 16 is 36 less than k. So the first inequality is k is greater than 36. Now see the second. R is less than 6. Radius is less than 6. So 52 minus k is less than 6 root. Again squaring on both sides. 52 negative k less than 36. 52 minus 36 less than k. 16 less than k. So the second inequality is k is greater than 16. You know k is greater than 16 and k is greater than 36. So combine this, you can say k is greater than 36. Because if a number which is greater than 16 and greater than 36, it is also, you can say, if the number is greater than 36, that obviously the number is also greater than 16. The third one is r is positive. R is positive. So 52 minus k greater than 0. Again squaring on both sides. 52 minus k is greater than 0 and 52 is greater than k. 52 is greater than k. Now join these two inequalities, you will get k is greater than 36 and k is less than 52. This is our final answer. So very easy but very important question according to examination point of view. So this is the last question of exercise 1. After finishing this exercise, we are going to start exercise 2. And the topic of exercise 2 you can see on your screen. Problem involving tangents to the circle. Question number 1. A circle with center C has an equation x square plus y square minus 8x minus 6y minus 20 equals to 0. Part A, find the coordinates of C and the radius of the circle. So 2g equals to minus 8, 2f equals to minus 6, g is equals to minus 4, f is equals to minus 3, minus g minus f center minus plus 4 minus plus 3. So 4 comma 3 is the center of the, I can see again, yes, four comma 3 is the center of the circle. Now the second requirement of part A is find the radius of the circle. Very easy. The formula of radius is g square plus f square minus c. What is g? Minus 4 square. What is f? Minus 3 square. Minus c. What is the constant term in the question? That is minus 20. So you can say minus minus plus 20 root. 4 square is 16, 3 square is 9 plus 20, which is 45 root, and in search form root 45 is 3 root 5. So this is the complete answer of part A. Find the coordinates of the center C and the radius of the circle. A, tan 0 lies on the circle. Find the equation of the tangent to the circle at A. Again, a very easy question. Part B. So this is the circle. Part B, and point tan 0 is touches to the circle, and the question is find the equation of this tangent. Find the equation of the tangent to the circle at A. Very easy. The coordinates of the center are what? 4, 3. Coordinates of the center are 4, 3, and this is the point A. Now first find the gradient of AC. Gradient of AC is 3 minus 0 upon 4 minus 10, 3 upon minus 6 minus 1 upon 2. And we have to find the equation of the tangent. You know this is the radius, and the angle between the radius and the tangent is always 90 degree. So we need the perpendicular gradient, which I assign is m1. So if the gradient is minus 1 upon 2, then the perpendicular gradient is negative reciprocal of minus 1 upon 2, that is 2 upon 1. So for this tan 0 and the gradient 2, we can easily find the equation of tangent, which is y minus y1 is equals to m1 times x minus x1. Y minus y1 0, m1 is 2, x minus x1 is 10, 2x minus 20 is our answer. So this is the equation of tangent. Next, okay, see next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is find the equation of the tangent to the circle x square plus y square minus 12x plus 26 equals to 0 at the point P31. Give your answer in the form of ax plus by plus c. Very easy. The same question just like question number 1. First find the center. 2g is equals to negative 12 and 2f is equals to, there is no y term, so it must be 0. G is minus 6, f is 0. Coordinates of center are minus minus plus 6 and 0. And the point is given P31. Again the same strategy will be used. First find the gradient excuse me, find the gradient of PC. 1 minus 0 upon 3 minus 6, 1 upon minus 3. Now find the perpendicular gradient, which is the negative reciprocal of minus 1 upon 3. Obviously it is 3. So for gradient 3 and the point P31, find the equation of tangent y minus y1 equals to m time x minus x1. Y minus 1 is equals to 3x minus 9. So 3x minus y minus 9 plus 1 is minus 8 is equals to 0. So 3x minus y. Question requirement is write the answer in ax plus by plus c form. So 3x minus y minus 8 is equals to 0. Three x minus y minus 8 is equals to 0. It's our answer. 100% correct. Move to question number 3. What is question number 3? The line with equation y equals to x plus k is a tangent to the circle x square plus y square plus 6x minus 8y plus 17 equals to 0. Find the two possible values of k. Very easy. Students, if a line is a tangent to the circle, then you must know the discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac equals to 0. This is the concept of chapter number 2. If a line is a tangent to the curve, then you can say the roots of the equation is 0. And for the roots of the equation is 0, then discriminant is equals to 0. Now put the value of y, which is equals to x plus k, in the equation of the circle. So x square plus y square, x plus k square plus 6x minus 8y, y is x plus k plus 17 is equals to 0. So x square plus 2kx plus k square plus 6x minus 8x minus 8k plus 17 is equals to 0. X square plus x square, it's 2x square. Now plus 2kx, 6x minus 8x is minus 2x, and plus k square minus 8k plus 17 is equals to 0. So 2x square plus, taking x is common, 2k minus 2 and plus k square minus 8k plus 17 is equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So if the line y is equals to x plus k is a tangent to the circle, then discriminant b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. Here b is 2k minus 2, the coefficient of x square, minus 4. A is the coefficient of x square, which is 2, and c is the constant term, which is k square minus 8k plus 17 is equals to 0. So 2k minus 2 square is 4k square minus 2 to the 4 to the 8k plus 4, and 4 to the 8, and k square minus 8k plus 17 is equals to 0. Simplify it, taking 4 commons from the whole of the equation. So k square minus 2k plus 1 minus 2. 2 into k square, 2k square minus minus plus 2 8 is 16k minus plus minus 34 is equals to 0. So k square minus 2k minus 2k is what? Minus 4k, and 16 minus 4 is 12k, and minus 34 plus 1 is what? Plus 33. Sorry, one mistake I did. This is, sorry, one mistake I am doing again. Taking common is 4. Taking 4 is common, k square minus 2k plus 1 minus 2k square, because 4 to the 8, minus minus plus 16k, and minus plus minus 34. This is the mistake. Sorry for this. So 4 must be divided by 0. K square minus 2k square is minus k square, and 16k minus 2k is 14k, minus 34 plus 1 is minus 33 is equals to 0. Multiply the whole equation by negative 1, so it will be k square minus 14k plus 33 is equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation, can easily solve by using the middle term break method. So 11 3 is 33, 11 plus 3 14, k minus 11 minus 3, k minus 11 is equals to 0. So k minus 11, k minus 3 equals to 0. k is equals to 3 or 11 is our answer. This is the requirement. So if a line is tangent to the circle, then the discriminant must be equals to 0. The values of k are 3 and 11. Hope you understand entire question. Next, question number 4. The same question like question number 3. The line with equation y is equals to mx is a tangent to the circle x square plus y square minus 8x minus 16y plus 72 is equals to 0. Find the two possible values of m. The same strategy we will be using. X square plus y square. Y is mx square minus 8x minus 16 mx plus 72 is equals to 0. X square plus m square x square minus 8x minus 16 mx. minus 16 mx plus 72. Sorry, my daughter is disturbing me, but I am always enjoy. I don't mind with her act. So taking x square is common. It is 1 plus m square. Taking x is common. It is minus 8 minus 16 m plus 72 is equals to 0. Now b square minus 4ac is equals to 0 if a line is tangent to the circle. Here b is minus 8 minus 16m square minus 4. A is 1 plus m square and c is 72 is equals to 0. Taking minus 8 is outside, 1 plus 2m the whole square minus 72 for the 288, 1 plus m square is equals to 0. Eight square is 64. 1 plus 2m whole square minus 288, 1 plus. Now taking 4 is common. Now I am taking 4 is common. Or I am taking 16 is common from the whole. So 16 for the 64 and 1 plus 2m square is 1 plus 4m plus 4m square, right? And 16 18s is 288. So 16 must be 0 after dividing by 0, and again take common 2 from the both. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8 m, 2 4s are 8 m square, and 2 is outside, so 9 1s are 9 minus 9 m square is equals to 0. Now 2 must be 0, dividing by 0. Minus 9m square plus 8m square is minus m square, and plus 8m minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7 is equals to 0. Multiply by whole equation by negative 1. So this is a quadratic equation, can easily solve by using middle term break method. So m minus 1, m minus 7, or m1 or 7. So this is the answer, the values of m, 1 or 7. I hope you understand entire question number 4. The line with equation y equals to mx is tangent to the circle with equation x square plus y square minus 8x minus 16y plus 72 is equals to 0. So if a line is tangent to the circle, the discriminant is 0. It means the roots are equal. And if the discriminant is 0, then we have to put the line in the circle, make the quadratic equation, and then take b square minus 4ac is equals to 0 in order to find the values of m. And in previous question, find the values of k. So student, this is our today's class where we did first 4 questions of exercise 2 and last question of exercise 1. I will try to finish the remaining questions of exercise 2 and start the question and start the exercise 3. So I request all of you kindly to subscribe my channel, and whenever you subscribe, don't forget to press the bell icon button so that when I upload my videos you will get the notification. Kindly share my videos, my channel, as many as you can. Good luck for next lecture.